Some of us continue to swipe right to the wrong woman. You know what makes it so easy for some of us brothers to get a nice woman in Colombia? Because there's so many other brothers avoiding the nice chicks in Colombia. All the nerd chicks, all these fine chicks, but them the one y'all don't talk to. And I got a couple partners down here that ran through police officers. My man Robert Lee says, he said, what's up, Andrea and Andrea? Hey, I like Colombia, but I'm extremely fearful. I'm glad you asked this question or made this statement. I'm extremely fearful of meeting a female and being drugged. That's a good statement. Don't get me wrong. I know the rules will not be will not be caught slipping, but I still must be aware. Absolutely correct. That's no matter where you go in the world, you have to be aware. How's your boy down here? Y'all sit back and look at me like, well, Andre, you're just fortunate. You got Andrea. You're lucky. No, before I met Andrea, guys, I was still wise with my behavior and how I moved. I wasn't just whimsically moving around Colombia. I had women walk up. Dude, you talking about some of the finest women when I first came to Colombia, and it was Medellin that walked up on me. I'm talking about some nice ones, nice sisters. And I was like, nah, I'm about to go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow, though. Let me get your number. I'll call you tomorrow. That's how it was. I used to say, literally, my motto is this. It's nothing different from what I never say. Anybody that sit back and say I'm pocket watching or I'm cock blocking and anything like that, when I make this statement, that's just you being childish as a man. Because the only thing I ever say to dudes, my only advice to every single one of us that travel to any country or island, you ready? Use the same common sense you used at home. If you don't let prostitutes in your house at home, don't let prostitutes in your house in another country. If you don't let two or three prostitutes in your house at once, or 2 or 3 party chicks in your house at once. In the States, don't be letting 2 or 3 or 4 party chicks in your crib in Colombia or in another country. You don't overspend on women when you go on a date in the States. If the bill says that'll be $157, sir, here's the check. You pay what? $157 plus tip, don't you? You don't pay him $200, do you? You don't. You don't tip him. If it's $187, you don't tip him an extra $100. Oh, you don't do that? Then stop doing that stupid stuff where you doing when you're in South America. Ain't nobody cause South America ain't even a tip country anyway. I'm gonna say that again. You dudes running around here throwing money up in the air, even when you slapping your card on the table. South America is not a tip country. It's not. And when they do, when you go to a nice restaurant, it's already put in the bill. But you guys know what type of tipping I'm talking about. Remember, tonight's topic is about, are we the prize in other countries? One of the signs that a woman is looking for as a prize in another country is a man that can be wise with his money, his time, his energy. I'm going to say that again. Women around the world are the same in this aspect. Women are attracted to a man who is wise with his money, his time, and his energy. If you cannot be wise with your money, your time, how you use it, or your energy, you are a simp or a victim or a prey in another country. It's that simple. You have to always ask yourself, am I being wise with this money when I'm in another country? I don't see nobody else. All these Colombians here ain't nobody buying none of these females, no drinks. So why am I popping bottles for females in a club that I just met? The Colombians still getting that coochie. The Venezuelans still getting the coochie. The Brazilians still getting that coochie. So why am I overspending or overcompensating in another country. Why spend my money like I want to? You can. Like I said, you're a grown man. Spend that money like you want to, man. You've earned it. I'm not pocket watching no man. You too grown for that. But you know who is pocket watching? The women. See, you can talk about me. Well, Andre, you trip, you pocket watching. I ain't the one pocket watching. It's the women that's pocket watching. Women, good women, and grimy women. Look, they sit back and they watch how we spend our money in their country. Or how we use it, how we use our time in their country, and who or what we put our energy towards in their country. And if you're doing it in the way that women value in that country, you're the prize. That's why today, as the Lord of the Ring, I still fight them off, because I'm wise with my money and they notice. Whether they be noticing through how I treat Andrea or whether they notice how I carry myself. My energy, the energy that I give off to the country, as well as the energy that I use towards whatever I'm building or creating. And my time. I don't just use my time to just be out there running them streets. There's a time to have fun and there's a time to take care of business.
Thank you, DB. Again, it says, come together. F that. You three of us can kick back on the CC. You women are in trouble, but we men are doing just fine. DB said, no, bitch, stay over there. Hold on. DB. Hold on. I got to ask y'all something. Thank you, Theo. It says, we don't want the box. We want the passport. Hold on. Y'all clowning. I got to ask y'all. Fellas, how many of y'all feel like DB to where it's like, nah, it's too late. We done with y'all. Stay over there. I don't want your help. Put a 2 if you feel like DB. Put a 1 if it's like, it may be some hope. Okay. If I see a bunch of 2s, ladies, I don't know. Better luck the next generation. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thunder Scorpion got a 1.5. Everybody else got 2. King Lee got a 1. Lord have mercy. Now, we failed. We failed, y'all. This is tragic. Hold on. We failed. Ladies, it's too late. It's too late. To hell y'all go. Oh my God. Who is that? Demetrius got 1.7. Fire Dragon got 1.9. This is bad. We messed up. Like I said, the worst thing we could have ever done was show men that life was easier and better without us. The worst thing we could have ever done was show men that to elevate and get to the next level, they have to get rid of us. Anthony got a 1.3. Gregory got a 1. 2023 got a 1.9. Lord have mercy. Skinny got a 1. This is just better luck next generation. Like I said, when you have well-to-do men out there like 50 Cent, even going monk mode, saying that women are a distraction and I'm not having sex and all that because I need to elevate, like that speaks major volumes. Because we can't just blame it on, oh, that's just because y'all broke and dusty, and that's because y'all some incel, and that's because we can't even say that. That speaks volumes to what we did not do. a man should never feel like I got to get rid of a woman in order to elevate. I got to kick you back to the streets. I got to not have sex with you. And like I said, ladies, a lot of y'all, that's all you had to offer. So you really doomed.
And since women in South America see that in me, even though they see this on me, they still want me. Why? I'm the prize. You're the prize. That's all you got to do. Those are the 3 areas, no matter what country you go to. If you can control those 3 areas, I promise you, you will always be the prize. Now let's go to the other side. The 3 areas that we've seen men falter. The 3 areas that we've seen men falter or fail. Let's go to the other side of the spectrum. We got 133 people in here in regards to, are you the prize in other countries? And we already looked at this perspective of how you use your money, your time, and your energy will dictate how every woman in every country sees you as the prize. If you do it wisely in these 3 areas, you will always automatically be the prize. Good women will gravitate to you with ease. Let's go to the other side of the pendulum. Y'all know I'm a Libra, so you know I got to balance this thing out. Women that are looking for men that are prey, victims, men that are easy to hustle. They look for the same 3 things. They look at, let's look at how this fool spend his money or use his money while he in DR. Let's look at how he uses his energy, who he hangs around or who he allows to be around him. Let's see how he uses his time. Oh, he only comes out at night. Okay, cool. Okay. So he ain't wise with his money. He ain't wise with his energy. He ain't wise with his, get him, girls. And then you wonder why you waking up 3 days later and all your stuff gone in Colombia. Because you are not the prize. You are the victim. Yeah. You're not there are a small pool of women that want you because you're not wise with your money, your time, and your energy. You're not the prize. And the other good women avoid you because you aren't wise with your money, your time, and your energy. If you ever think that every Colombian woman wants you, they don't, bruh. No, they don't. I live here and they don't. You got to put in the same work and effort with your money, your time, your energy, like you do it in Thailand, like you do in the States. Every woman in the States does not want you. How do you use your money? How do you use your time? Do you go to the gym? Can they see that you were fit? They know that, hey, look at his, they look at you like, man, he built like Shannon Sharp. Shout out to Shannon. He stay in the gym. Shannon retired like what, 15 years ago, almost 20 years ago. He was in the Super Bowl in the 90s, early 2000s. Still look like he can play. Shout out to T.O., all them dudes. Still look like they can play football. When a woman sees your physique, they see what you do with your time when it comes to your health. What you do with your money when it comes to your health. What you do with your energy when it comes to your health. And they see that as attractive. And that's one of the signs that you are a rarity or a prize in their country. Just like a healthy and an attractive man is a prize in the United States. I know some dudes that physically, they ain't the most attractive dudes, but they knew to get their butt in somebody's gym. And all of that was made up for by having a decent physique. It's those little things that you do with your money, your time, your energy that will either make you the prize or will make you the prey. But you're going to be one of them in Colombia. I'm going to say that again. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You're going to be one of these 2 in Colombia or in Brazil or even in Thailand, because we're getting some horror stories coming out of Thailand where women have been hustling guys out of thousands and thousands of their dollars of their pension. Men have been hustled out of houses. We're getting stories out of Thailand now that there are so many homeless American men. Stop me when I'm lying. Y'all wait till Richie, shout out to Richie Mac, Zoom to Thailand, and Chocolate Man put out videos. I don't. I've been researching Thailand and Southeast Asia for the longest. And there is an upward climb of homeless American men who lost everything to women in Thailand and in some cases in the Philippines. You got hustled. You were a prey. In other words, you were not wise with your money, your time, and your energy. And they saw it and they took advantage of it. That's what's going to make you a prize. If you ever wonder when they say, who's the prize in another country, a man that's wise with his money, his time, and his energy. That's why certain women don't approach Andre. Why? He don't throw away his money, his time, his energy like that. There are some women in the United States that can sense your energy. I'll never forget this. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget, we got a video we're going to be watching shortly, guys. And I'm going to come to these super chats. I remember when I was getting ready to go on a blind date in the States, right? I'd been home for like a year. And let me change the music up. I was about to go on a date. And my friend hooked me up with the blind date. And she, there we go. And so she introduced me to one of her friends. She said, pick her up. She's a really nice woman, blah, 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 blah. And she's probably maybe 20. At the time period, I was 33. She was maybe 25, 26. And soon as I came into her place, her sister opened up the door. Her older sister was probably like 27. And she said, she'll be ready in a second. She's expecting you. I sat down and I could hear the ladies talking in there. It was a great compliment for me too. I could hear the ladies talking in the other room. And she said, her sister told her, I need you to go out there and tell him that you can't make it. And she said, and I could hear this. And she said, what? She said, I need for you to go out there and tell that man you can't make this date. Now, remember, I'm only 33. And she asked her sister. And remember, they're in the bedroom. They don't know I can hear them. She said, because that's a grown ass man out there. And you don't know nothing about dating a grown ass man. And she said, I'm not putting you down. She said, I love you. She said, but that's a man out there. She said, I could tell from the moment I open that door that he's looking for something better. And she said, you my sister, you my little sister. She said, it ain't like I want him. She said, but I ain't trying to see you get your feelings hurt. So she came out. A few seconds later, she came out. She said, Andre, I got some things I need to do. I'm sorry. And she apologized. I was like, oh, no problem. I understand completely. Because I heard the conversation. That was one of the best compliments that I ever received without the person knew they gave me a compliment. Think about it. As a man, you just getting out of prison maybe 6 or 7 months ago, and you carry yourself with such respect for yourself. You give off energy of manhood and manliness and responsibility to the point that a person can open up a front door and notice that's a grown ass man right there. When you get off a plane, does somebody say that about you? Do you draw women that are only attracted to grown ass men that are responsible with their money, their time, or their energy? Or do you attract the party girls and you only attract the pay for play? Now, mind you, we all been on the pay for play train. Don't get me wrong, in the party girl train at one point in time in our lives or another. So I understand that. But what I'm saying, are you noticing that that's all up you attracted? Or that's all up you attracted to? In other words, I know dudes that came down here in hot, fine, sexy, educated Colombianas, tried to get them the coochie, and them dudes was so busy running after party girls that they ignored all of. I'm like, Are you freaking kidding? One dude told me, he said, I walked right past a hot chick that was giving me the look, the come hither. He said she had a scrubs on, looked like she was on lunch break. He said she was fine, Dre. He said, and I'm giving her the eyes on walking by, and she give me that. He said, I'm in Cartagena. I walk right past her just so I can get to the pay for play. Don't tell me that all of us getting off the plane is the prize. Many of us that are getting off the plane are the prey. You are the prey.